I'd be guessing. I'd really be guessing.
So when you use it, you just give people your landline number
Yeah,
and
and
they.
it forwards to my phone.
Okay.
That's like I said.
Ooh, we have a zoom on
Alright.
Reed. Damn, that's a
Um.
close up.
Alright. Well.
Wow. This looks
Alright.
like someone used to
Um.
work with. Yeah, probably in her 30s or something.
Alright. Well, I'll see if that's enough information. If not, we may
She
have to
can't wait to get the fuck
back
out of
up
there.
and punt.
No, I hope not.
Thank you.
Being tired.
Oh, this is the best. The faces that he makes here. These faces are the. He looks like such a walrus right here. It's like that fucking movie Tusk, that horrible Kevin Smith movie. Kevin Smith. Um, with yeah, with the guy who like gets turned into a fucking walrus. But it's like Rauch looks like that. I think I saw something on the temple. I think like someone's avatar back in the day was like Jim Rauch, but it was like a Tusk version of Jim Rauch. I don't. This was years ago too. I think that image is around somewhere. But it's like hella funny because it's like purple and it's like this kind of face right here. It's like one of these faces, but he has these fucking gigantic tusks that are coming down. And it's the goddamn mustache. You could see all the fluctuations. It's almost like you could see like each individual line here just kind of move as his mouth moves as he has these nervous ticks. Oh, I think this is it for the rest. Okay, we'll finish. We'll play this through to the end. Um, I guess in conclusion, after watching the police interrogation footage, it's clear that he showed up to solicit a minor, that he knew very well what he was doing, and I think it's clear just from a brief glance at the chat log that I'm probably gonna fucking read and analyze. But I think it's clear that he showed up with intent to do this, and that him showing up is criminal attempt. That there's been a crime. It's not like he was entrapped. It's not like he was just writing something. You know, there's like the story of the cannibal cop who was like a cop in New York City who had these like fantasies of eating women or some bullshit. But he would just write about it. I think that guy did something. But he didn't like cannibalize someone. But he like used a computer to like look up information on a woman or something. But it's like some guys, some people, they just say hella crazy shit online, and then they just like say the First Amendment protects them. And I think you can make the argument. There is an argument to be made as to whether a person has the right to produce that kind of shit. I think they do, but I think that there's a debate to be had there, as to like what should happen when they do and what the extent is. But those people, if it's just writing, I think it's different because he showed up and he talked on the phone. There were multiple times that Jim had quote unquote confirmation that he was talking to an actual person. On the phone call, the disgusting phone call. That's another thing. There's a lot of information. I think there are a few predators who have so much attention given to their interrogation phone. Well, that's all we have. And chat log. We don't have footage. So all we have of Jim is the chat log, the interrogation, which we just analyzed, and the phone call. Fuck. I'll probably do the chat log. I don't know if I'll do the phone call. That would be crazy to just do like a whole fucking analysis of this guy. I might do that. Just a complete psychological profile of Jim Rauch. I don't know if he's fucking dead. I don't care if he is. The world's probably a better place if he is dead. But it would be interesting to just kind of I don't know, explore just who this guy was, the life that he had. And it's fuckers like this that highlight the need for this kind of shit to go down. Um, you know, people are I think that even content creators like Anxiety War are doing good shit by just doing what they're doing, by still catching predators in like Anxiety War is doing it like one person at a time. Like he'll release a video and then a few weeks later he does it. He's not doing it on like a large scale. He's just doing it consistently but steadily. And that's good because it scares these guys. I think that's good. These fuckers should be worried that it's going to be cops. I think that's a good thing. It's like a deterrent. It acts as a deterrent, and I think that that's very positive. It looks like the footage here is fucking up or something. Oh yeah, the footage is definitely fucking up. How much time is even left? Yeah, so yeah, I guess in closing, Jim deserves all the publicity and all the negative shit. This audio is horrible. So one sec. Um, we'll just do this. Jim deserves all the negativity and all the shit that was brought into his life as a result of his actions on this day. The fact that the fact that he talked about this and that he called up the decoy and then said, "Oh, I can fuck you. You're 13. Is that okay?" I mean, he confirmed on the phone, like specifically and explicitly, that there was a 13-year-old that he was gonna have sex with her. So this guy is guilty. He's absolutely guilty. And he was a fucking danger. It's so good that this guy was caught because fucking who knows what kind of horrible shit he was doing before. I hate people like this. I hate this guy. This guy's he's like a fucking monster. Um, but monsters exist, and that's just the state of the world, right? We're just here. It's like one of the things. In order for people to have free will, people are going to. It's like if people have free will, like that means that people have free will. Like anything goes. So with freedom, you take the good with the bad. It's like some people use the freedom that we have on this in this reality to do good things, and some people use their freedom to do shit like this. And when fuckers do shit like this, I'm glad that sometimes they get caught because it happens a lot, I think, and it just goes under the table. But when it happens and it's captured like this, it's like it's fucking justice. I mean, this guy's getting exactly what he deserves. And it's rare that we get to see the entirety of like the initiation and then the development and then the act of showing up and getting arrested. It's like the entirety of the process is filmed, is documented. So yeah, we'll see what happens as far as we'll see what happens regarding chat log and stuff. But that's Jim Rauch. Until next time.